Welcome back to the Raven's Hold Estates. I, like always, am Bastion, your host. And if you remember, last time we went ahead and got everything ready so we could go to the mountain. And I am hoping that this is a good run. The biggest problem with the mountain is even on a very short run, you can run into giants, you can run into packs of dogs that are just really annoying. But the big thing is the dragons. No, dragons. No, not dragons. Sorry. Giants, not dragons. I don't think there are any dragons in this game yet. But the giants can just be so overwhelming at low levels, which is why I waited until I have a little bit better of a group before I came in here. Alright, 100% of room battles, so we might as well check all the rooms. A lot of... and there we go. There's a giant right off the bat. And this thing which can help protect him. I would have preferred us to bleed him. Yeah, blighting is not going to happen either. And he resisted it.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's mark him. Okay, good. Let's be sure you don't take a hit. How about that? There we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, of course he goes after the other one. Alright. Now rejuvenate's what I don't like because he can now heal. And him healing is not a good day for any of us. Let's just try and cut him down some more. Have not taken any damage yet, which is great. Let's boost his protection even more. See if I can blight this guy. I know I won't be able to, but hey, it sounded good in my head. Okay, good. That can actually give you a disease. See? Not the nicest thing to happen. Alright, nice. We're trimming him down. It's taking a minute. We're knocking him down slowly but surely. There we go. Hit him. No, just him.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Okay, we're gonna heal everybody since we're up front here. I kinda don't want to because if he bleeds out, this thing comes forward, we don't have to worry about the corpse. So I think I'm just going to move him. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Well, I'm just going to deal with him. Yeah, and let him just bleed out. I think that's more reasonable. Because he's not going anywhere. There we go.
The slow death.
Now he's going to move forward. Now we have a chance at
unforgiving.
Just attacking him straight away. It's not a bad repost. It's just there's no way he's going to be able to stand up against this particular group.
A momentary abatement.
We'll move forward, and then you can heal.
Soothed.
That's
Sedated.
fine. Now, defensive runes or not, the next hit kills it pretty much. So, here we go. And then
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Now, that giant did not do the one thing that the giant could do a lot of, and that's swing that huge club around. He didn't do any of that. So, that is probably one of the best parts about that particular fight, is he did not try and just clobber us with the club. If he would have tried to clobber us with the club, then it would have been a different story entirely. So, he would have been losing a little bit more life because of the Bunwich, but he would have also been knocking us around a lot more. So, I'm okay with what happened there. In that same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description, and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful, only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh sloughed off on its own and twisting a cord, sprung onto Bolin, piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer himself as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Yeah, that sounds like a pleasant day right there.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And what they're talking about in that Darkest of Fates is the reason why I did not, in either the last dungeon or the one before, do the mess with the interactable that was a red orb. I did not mess with it because we could have had the same Blackest Fate situation. I didn't want to deal with it. Alright. See how bad the white is on the stressors? Pretty bad. Alright, good. We'll block him so we can cure that.
A brilliant
That
confluence
works.
of skill and purpose.
Just mark him right off. That's fine. Really? Wow. Okay. The two I did not want them to hit. That's irony there. Alright, dodge. Should have hit him, I would not have complained. There we go. Now you've killed, like, all of them.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That one. She's dead. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
There we go. Yeah,
Continue
nice.
the
And the other two
onslaught.
are dead, so we can just focus on
Destroy
trying to heal.
them
Maybe
all.
stress heal. Never mind.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Now here's something I like. I really like how the tent has this wolf skin over it. I think that looks pretty neat. But as you can tell, the the mountain is a little broken. So that's
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
but even a little bit broken, I think it is really one of the best modded extra dungeons besides Sunward Isle. I think it was Hamlet, War of the Hamlet. I actually had that, or Hamlet War or something along those lines. I had that installed, but it was very glitchy for me, unfortunately. So even though I really enjoy having extra dungeons, I had to take that one out. So sad day. Now, it might work for me now since before I started this game, I actually deleted it completely from the system, redid the entire thing, put all the mods back into it, and just to see which ones would work and which ones wouldn't. And it took a while. Just like that one right there, that gave me nothing at all. It didn't even give me a prompt about anything. So there's some things in the mountain that are a little broken. But that's okay, because it's never crashed my game, so at least not that I know of. Alright, we're going up against the fight.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Alright, these
and
little
purpose
guys
is made clear.
are kind of annoying because after a little while, they can explode. Now, one of them is like a tree creature. You'll see maybe later. It will explode.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice. One shot. Let's slice them both. Really? Wow. I didn't think their blight resistance was that high. It's 200, so that was my fault. Whoops. There we go. I knew I wasn't going to bleed him. Let's get rid of that blight. Mark him. And see if I can't con them into attacking the man with the Bunwich. They are, but they can't get past his dodge. Wow. Can he have a special thing where he can do a dodge now? Oh, boy. I'm just doing small amounts of damage at this point because I'm not going to blight them. He's dead.
Executed with impunity.
See if I can't get rid of this dog. Nope, not yet. There we go, got rid of that, so now we're a little bit closer. He's just gonna dodge all day. That's cool. He's got 12 dodge, so I mean it is plausible. There we go. Only one left. And we have all of our damage healers ready to rock and roll. Okay. I keep going after him and he keeps dodging. I think they have a chance to give a
as the fiend
disease
falls,
to...
a faint hope blossoms.
Didn't need to mess with any of that. We took him out easy enough. Alright. And people are probably yelling at me in the comments, you know, you were so scared of this area. Why? It is because
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It can be fairly overwhelming. But I'm here now. Alright, cut down the big guy. Huh. I am not getting the that bleed on that first attack. There we go. Boom.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
I need 1 damage on you. I can do 1 damage. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Bleed marked. Come on. Can I not do 1 damage? It's so frustrating. Alright.
Inspiration and improvement.
That works. Both of these guys are dead next turn, so... Hey! Oh, easy now. That's rude. Cut him down. Yeah.
Monster's size has no
Very nice.
intrinsic merit. Unless
Yeah, these guys are both
inordinate
dead.
exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Heal everybody up. And we'll do it again. Very nice.
A death by inches.
We're just getting a lot of just straight gold here. That's kind of interesting. 2 rounds, 1 round. Don't have to worry about that very much. There. And there. Oh, and that, okay, so now we're just exploring. Cool. That's awesome. Alright. Okay, so... So we had our first excursion into the mountain, and it was very, very successful. So I will take that as a definite victory. We'll go over here and we'll check some stuff out. I think I just got rid of my... No, I got my shovel, so we can actually go on a little bit further here. We got one more fight. As long as it's not a giant, we should be
The
fine.
light, the promise of safety.
Oh, these are just a couple spiders. No big deal here.
Another one falls.
And we are done here.
Another
Yes, we
abomination
are.
cleansed
Very
from our
nice.
lands.
Very, very, very.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Now, if we get a scout in this next room, we'll head on to the last room. Otherwise, we'll just call it a day right there. Are we going to get a scout? We're not going to get a scout. So we'll just call it a day right there. We got a nice satchel for a grave robber. I mean, 8 grand for that little bit of time. It's not bad at all. Oh, skilled gambler, like that. And I'm going to put him straight in there. Alright.
A fresh irritant to
Still
some.
afflicted with the buzzing.
A sanguine memory to me.
Has achieved constant calm. No! Why? Come on, Carlos. Why? Alright, man. Alright, you're gonna go gambling. I like this idea. Put the skilled gambler in the gambling hall. Now, that was really quick, so we have an opportunity to do a little bit of extra here. 750 for deteriorating bracer, plus 10 dodge if HP is above 75. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. It's not bad. Alright, over here. Rift Watcher, Scourge, Thrall, Occultist. Let's look from the top, see if we have them all. There's the Thrall. Do we not have a Scourge? There's the Rift Watcher. Do we not have a Scourge? I'm almost for certain we have an Occultist. I know we do. I know we do. He's just in a different skin and I missed him. Yeah, he's right there. So we don't have a Scourge yet, and a Scourge is very good for a... that's horrible. For a good blighting team. So we'll go ahead and take the Scourge. We're getting up there now. Oh boy. Alright. Now, like we've done the last couple of times, we'll go ahead and do it again. We will set up for the next mission, just because we have, you know, that much capability to do so. What did we get from that one? Can't remember what we just got. Oh, we got the satchel right here for a great. Alright. Ah, that is really interesting. Cranking up somebody's... Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Let's see what kind of trinkets we got over here. Oh no, we got a blank trinket again. Oh, that's gotta be a... That's definitely a glitch. Especially against a boss fight. So it just has one of those that we won't be messing with. Any of them that are glitched like that, we're just going to ignore. Alright. HP healed. Stress plus 6, 50% chance. And what, that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Incense pouch. Transfer from skill minus 40% healing skills. Transfer minus 50. Okay. That's probably a lot better than I'm thinking, but it does not look good to me. Chalice of Souls. Minus 15% hit points. Plus 15% stress. Plus 12% death blow resistance. On monster killed, minus 8 stress. There we go. On monster kill, buff self plus max HP, 3%. Huh. That's pretty good. Ooh, a blue lantern. That's a different kind of blue lantern, but it looks pretty good. 20% damage reflection if torch is below 51. That's interesting. I don't like dark runs though. Paladin only, Winds of Forgiveness. Holy Light from skill, minus 33% skills, healing skills, plus 10 accuracy, minus 15% max HP. On attack, all heroes gain a health. On attack, buff self plus 3 dodge. And he already dodges crazy. Forgive me the evil I commit. I do it for our family. If I can get the other one, plus 10% damage. Plus 20% death blow resistance. And another plus 3 speed. That is very interesting. That's interesting. Usurper, plus 13 accuracy. On attack, 444 pure damage, a 5% chance. So, a 5% chance to one-shot any enemy. And then guacamole. 20% healing skills, 10% healing amount over time when applied, 10% healing duration when applied, 20% stress. That's fantastic. But how can I pass this up? I can't pass that up. There's no way I can pass this up. So it looks like we're going after the Prophet. If we're going after the Prophet, we need somebody who can hit that 4th row. We need somebody who can do this. Let's check levels. Alright, we need somebody who can take the pain. Okay, so you can and you can try and pull it. With both of these. Both of these will pull him. That's cool. We'll bring him. If he pulls him, then we're good with this guy. I don't think we're going to be able to pull him at all. But we can sure as heck give it a shot. We're going to put our boss killing team in. Boss killing team in. See if we can't take down this Prophet. 5% protection. Alright, so protection right off the bat. Then more protection. I do believe this gives more, so we're going to do it this way. And then we're going to put the Fun Witch on him. Now again, he's got the self mark, which is going to prove very important here. I'm going to go crank these guys up a little bit before I send them out, though. Now, we've gotten a little bit of extra gear since he was here last time. So let's give it to him. Marked. Oh, there we go. Marked. Give him a little bit of protection. Sure, why not? Oh, it's going to actually work with all of this. Sweet. Nice. Very nice. And now we're going to do the bam. Oh, I absolutely love the trinkets we got for him. We know 2 of them every time now. This one's just an added bonus. And then for our Vestal. Just trick her out completely for damage. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. Let's go ahead and crank up her dodge. I'm alright with that. And I think... well, also boost her health. Just for my own sanity. And now let's go upgrade them. And we are definitely going to be going after a Snorious Prophet. Alright. There we go. Good. Upgrade the way I need him to be. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not planning on doing anything else with it. Upgrade the guild. Can't do it. Okay, so that looks to good. Excuse me. That looks to be it for this episode of Ravenshold Estate. Next time, we're going to go after the Snorious Prophet. Snoro? The Prophet, the guy who juggles his eyeballs. That's who we're going after next time. I hope you've enjoyed this particular episode. You saw my terror in the mountain, and maybe it was unfounded, but darn it, it scares me. But until next time, I hope you've enjoyed Ravenshold Estate. And if you have, please come back. I will be waiting to see you again. Have a great day.